Good morning, my dear students. Today we will start chapter 7, Growth of the British Power in India. And in these chapters, we will be discussing about two important wars, and these are the Anglo-Maratha wars and the Anglo-Mysore wars. Today, only the Anglo-Maratha wars we will be discussing. But before I start, let me tell you that by the victories in the battles of Palasi and Buxar and the Carnatic Wars, the English East India Company became the real masters of Bengal, Bihar and Orissa by 1765. Okay. Now let's talk about the Anglo-Maratha Wars. Warren Hastings became the Governor General of the English East India Company in the year 1772. In the year 1770, the Marathas appeared once more in full force in the north after recovering from the third battle of Panipat. Okay, they once again they appeared powerful under the capable leader Peshwa Madhavrao I. Means he had contributed a lot to make the Marathas powerful once again. But in the year 1772, Madhavrao I died, and after that there was a struggle for power within the Peshwa family. Now there were two contenders, Raghunath Rao and Peshwa Madhavrao II. Okay, Raghunath Rao, he did what? He tried to capture power with the help of the British. So he went over to the British for the help, and the British officials in Bombay, they decided to help Raghunath Rao. They decided to intervene on behalf of Raghunath Rao against the united Maratha chiefs, those who were in support of the infant Peshwa Madhavrao II. He was led by Nana Fadnavis. He means Peshwa Madhavrao II. He was infant, and he was led by Nana Fadnavis. Now neither these two sides was victorious. Now the first Anglo-Maratha War. The first Anglo-Maratha War came to a standstill by the Treaty of Salwai, that was in 1782. Peace finally was concluded. By this treaty, the British were confirmed in the possession of part of Salsette. Okay, that was in their control. Salsette, that was conquered by the British. It was under the possession of the British, and in return they recognized Madhavrao II as the rightful Peshwa. Finally, Madhavrao II, he became the Peshwa of Maratha. This treaty of Salwai gave the British 20 years of peace with the Marathas. Now, during this 20 years, the British, they strengthened their position in Bengal and subjugate Mysore. Now, our next topic is the Second Anglo-Maratha War. During this time, during the Second Anglo-Maratha War, that took place between the years 1803 and 1806, the British, they tried to weaken the Maratha chiefs by signing several type of treaties with them. Okay, with the ruler of Punjab, Maharaja Ranjit Singh, also the British had made treaty, and according to the treaty that was made with Maharaja Ranjit Singh, the British started to control territories east of the Satluj. As a result, British territories came close to Nepal. Okay, So by the year 1814 and 1816 there was a war, that was the Anglo-Gurkha war. Means there was a war between the British and the Gurkhas. That was the Anglo-Gurkha war, where in which the Gurkhas were defeated. Okay, hundreds of Gurkhas were recruited in the British forces, and as a result, the British became quite powerful, and now they were ready for the another war, that was the Third Maratha War. Now, the Third Anglo-Maratha War. Bajirao too, he decided to pool forces with the other Maratha chiefs against the British. Means, by the support of the other Maratha chiefs, he wanted to make his army more powerful. He wanted to be more powerful, and they, means by showing their more power, they wanted a war against the British, and this resulted in the Third Anglo-Maratha War. As a result, the British defeated Bajirao too and also dissolved his office. They also formed subsidiary alliances with the other Maratha chiefs. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you.